back to the Candle Boys. Today we're talking about Gachiakuta. The first episode just came out, and this one was tough. Probably the best first episode I've seen so far this season. What'd you think?
Man, they started off with letting us know about the world building, and by the end of the episode, I wanted more.
Bro, this world is insane, man. Talk about one of the most uneven societies I have ever seen in an anime. Because we've got the rich side of the town where everything's good, like everybody's got everything that they could want, to the point where like they just throw away anything for like the tiniest scuff, right? Like they had Air Forces, one scratch, it's over.
Yeah.
They're just gonna go get some new ones, man.
Now everything, there was no dust on any of them on that clean side of the city. Little teddy bear had a little scratch, stuff sewing it, cleaning it up. Now they're like, throw it.
Bro. But what makes me even more confused is that this same super clean side of the city, right, where they're willing to throw away anything for literally like the smallest thing, they've got straight up full squads of Navy SEALs at the dump protecting the trash before it gets shipped off. That don't even make any sense to me, personally. I feel like they would just not even care.
They saw the first person going through the trash, immediately started hitting the alarm,
unloaded,
started shooting.
They unloaded clips on homie, man, for like no reason. And he's a kid too, on top of that. And his thing is, he's really trying to make sure that like if something can be used, then like he'll fix it, right? Because he doesn't believe that you should just throw away things on the first try. I feel like that's a very reasonable human being. But on this world, bro, he might as well have been Hitler, because they were treating him like
they treated him like a criminal for doing that. But he got out of there.
Yeah, he definitely got out of there. Not unscathed, but it was definitely tough to see that like he did have a little bit more grit to him, because he didn't even like get patched up right away. He went to go try to fix some stuff up and like start trying to sell some wares once he got back. Now the crazy thing is, on the other side of this town, bro, we got a whole slum. Everybody's struggling in there. Like poverty is just
dirty, dusty.
Yeah, and they're treating him like he sucks over there too. I'm like, how you getting discriminated on? It's like being homeless, and then other hobos are like, bro, you really lame. Like, what are you talking about? We all lame.
Yeah, no, we're in the same spot.
Thanks. Like, why are you trying to be hating on him for what he's just trying to make ends meet? End of the day.
Everyone's a descendant of a criminal, but because his dad was the more recent criminal, it makes him worse.
Thanks. To me, like, that's just crazy that the kids are acting that way. And to be fair, maybe it's just how the kids are. But Loki, towards the end of the episode, it seemed like everybody in that town, Loki had the same feelings, man. Because aside from Homegirl, that his little crush, and his uncle, I feel like nobody was really giving him the time of day.
Nah,
like only when he's useful to them, like they'll probably go buy some stuff from him. But aside from that, man, like it's a messed up reality he has to live in.
He did not have much. He did not have much going for him in that world,
bro. On top of that, not only did his dad commit a crime, but apparently somehow left him with these insane scars on his hand. I gotta know more about that, because that looked crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I want his hands were like burned or something.
Yeah,
that was like stitching too. It looked crazy.
I can't believe what his hands look like, and that's why he had the gloves, and that's why they're going after him for it. I wonder if any powers come out of that, or what exactly that's going to lead to, or if he got dipped.
So though, because remember in the beginning they were talking about how like objects, when they're cherished and cared for, they can develop a soul. Okay. Right? Okay. So like even if obviously other people don't cherish that thing, if he cherishes his gloves, right? Because like to him, like that's something that helps him like not get bullied. And two, he got it from somebody that he cares about a lot, right? That was the first gift he got from his adopted father. So I feel like that might carry into something. I just don't really understand what the power system is of this show yet, because they haven't really got that far yet. Right now they're just doing some crazy world building / backstories, and his backstory is tough.
No.
Yeah, so far I get it.
Until he got home, then he walks in, seeing his uncle on the floor, that knife through his chest. I was like, damn, bro. This man, he was happy from finally talking to that girl. Uncle hyped him up, sent him off. He comes back, I did it. Oh,
from
what's
the
going on?
happiest moment of his life so far to like the saddest immediately. I mean, they did kind of foreshadow it when they were talking the first time.
Oh yeah.
We saw that dude with the mask outside of the house. I was like,
I was hoping homie would just come and have a nice little talk, be like, all right, this is where you from. Nah, he came in, didn't say a word.
Straight demon time, and framed him. I don't know if he framed him on purpose, but he did bump into some guards ahead of time, so that looked...
Nah, he framed him. That homie was front and center watching him get executed. He wanted him to know he did it. That was devious. He wanted him to know he did that.
This is a messed up world, bro. Like, sometimes whenever we see like a bunch of main characters that are very edgy and angry at the world, right? Sometimes like it takes a while before you really are like, okay, I kind of get why you're that way, right? But this one, I'm like, I completely get it, right? He wants to destroy the world. I get it, bro.
I get it. I get
like,
why
the
he would be.
roller coaster he went through, like his whole life, technically, but even just that day was just like, nah.
Reminds me of some Lelouch type vibes.
Yeah, if Lelouch actually got it out the mud, because Lelouch was already like a prince essentially. You know what I'm saying?
But he got kicked. He got kicked from his royal status. But that's what I'm saying. Once you take stuff from people, they become a different person. No, and that's what I think we're gonna see is like. And he even ended like when he was like, "All right, y'all want to throw me like trash? He's gonna become the trash and like come for him."
Not for sure. Most valid crash out. I ain't even gonna lie. And the crazy thing is, when he drops down there, first of all, that was like a crazy long fall. Like he was falling for like minutes. So I'm like, I don't know how deep that hole is, but that's crazy. But secondly, he survived that. That boy built a little different. I feel like most people would have died. And it wasn't even like he just landed on a trash bag. There was like metal and TVs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, his body must hurt. But there was a whole living contraption down there. It looked like an animal.
Yeah, it looked like a monster type.
Bruh. Nah, get me out of there.
and that's how they leave us off. So it's all right. Maybe he gonna make that monstrous pet. Let's see. I definitely want to see more of this.
Because to me, it didn't seem like it was gonna be that type of world. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be more, I guess, grounded in a sense because we saw the guy who killed his uncle have like a sword. But yeah, maybe there's more to it because his uncle did say like you need to like change this world. So I was like, oh. There's a lot more going on.
and some last words. His uncle picked some interesting last words. I will say that.
Oh, for sure, man. But yeah, this is a really good first episode. I gotta get this. This is 11 out of 10. This is great. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Right?
9? He's being conservative.
I want to see more. I want to see some more out of this.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe they might drop the ball, but so far, that was a fire hook. They got me. They got me for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all let us know what y'all thought about Gachiakuta down in the comments below. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all. Peace.